Hi guys, in my third vlog I would like to analyze an agility task, change of direction or COD. COD ability is an important component of many field sports like soccer or rugby, and I think it's important to know the specific factors limiting performance outcome, both about motor control or capacity. To analyze the biomechanical aspects of code, I use a video that compares a sprinter and a soccer player. Generally, sprinters are not accustomed to turn their body toward a new direction, while soccer players perform this movement often during match and training session. These permit them to develop a specific ability to turn their body. In the next video we will see a slowed movie of a code performed by two different athletes. I underlined almost three skill aspects that reduce time to perform codes. Comparing the position of the athletes considered, the soccer player was able to anticipate his body position toward a new direction. His torso is aligned with lower limb and more in vertical position. The sprinter tends to lean forward because of the deceleration force applied to his upper body. Footwork is another important aspect that influences time to perform a code. In this video it's possible to note the different technique used by the soccer player to decelerate and to turn his body toward a new direction. A possible summary: code training aims to reduce the time to perform it. Some mistakes that need to be avoided are lateral pelvic drop and leaning forward during the deceleration phase. Now we are going to analyze two codes, where it's possible to see how a lack of capacity affects its output. In the next videos, two athletes were required to perform a code in 1 meter. In this video, the athlete shows a difficulty to maintain a vertical position of his core. He spent about 7/10 to perform the code. Now we are going to see an athlete that performs a code with a better load capacity of core. The angle between lower and upper body is wider than the other athlete, suggesting more local strength. So I divided the codes in 3 phases: arrival, braking phase and departure. For every phase it's possible to see the difference in degree of the body angles. The most important difference is during the braking phase, 20 degrees of difference, where maximal deceleration forces are applied to the upper body. The first athlete spent about 10% more time to perform his code. Considering the analysis of previous videos, some derivatives that can be used are clean, especially using the second pull, which stresses the hyperextension of spine, specific core stability exercise like plank, and exercise like hip thrust that can help to prevent pelvic drop or excessive forward leaning. There are two important cues that can help to program specific plyometrics exercise for code. Code movement develops mainly in frontal and transverse planes. This is different from straight line running, so that exercise should involve these planes. Using counter movement jump or drop jumps, athletes should land with the hips pointing toward the new direction. In conclusion, some aspects that involve code skill are adaptation to context and game-specific stimuli, anticipation toward a new direction, and ability to shift weight from one limb to the other.
About capacity, lower limb and core strength and stability play an important role to reduce contact time during change of direction.